Hello friends, welcome to today's mat Pilates practice for core strength. This is a short and sweet sequence where we'll be exploring a lot of traditional mat Pilates exercises to help us harmonize the body, connect with the breath, and really feel our best. So when you're ready, come to lie down on your mat. You can keep your knees bent, soles of the feet on the earth. Gift yourself a few moments to settle in. Check in with your inner experience. Notice how the body is feeling today. From this space of awareness, begin to notice your breath. Notice the duration of each inhalation and each exhalation. Feel the rise and fall of your belly, your chest. Let us take 2 mindful breaths together. Inhale through the nostrils. Exhale through the mouth, sigh it out. And again, inhale. And exhale, let it go. Let's take a moment to remind ourselves of our Pilates breathing. So throughout our strength-based exercises today, we're going to inhale gradually through the nostrils and exhale with control out through the mouth as though we're exhaling out of a straw. Find an inhalation here. On your exhalation, engage the glutes, tilt the pelvis, lift the lower back and the mid-back up off the mat. Inhale at the top. Exhale to lower down 1 vertebra at a time. Inhale, glutes on the mat. Let's go again. So each time you lift the pelvis, think about engaging the core muscles, knitting the ribs together. So we're moving the pelvis without puffing up the rib cage. Let's go again. Exhale to lift, engage the glutes. Inhale at the top. Exhale to lower down with control. Inhale at the bottom and again. We want to keep our knees aligned with our hips throughout the movement. Press into the heels as well as the big toe mounds to help you engage the inner thighs. On your next exhalation, keep the pelvis lifted. Let's find some pulses here for 10, 9, 8, soften your face, 6, 5, 4, continue to breathe, 3, 2, and 1. Pause for the inhalation, keep the pelvis lifted. Exhale, lower down with control. From here, guide your knees into the chest. We'll come into our single leg stretch. Place your right palm atop of your right shin, left hand on your right knee. Inhale here. On your exhalation, engage the core muscles, lift your torso, straighten your left leg. Inhale to switch. Exhale to switch. So we're finding a slow transition. Continue to press your lower back into the mat. If possible, keep the head, the shoulders, and the shoulder blades lifted. With each exhalation, feel yourself drawing your navel towards your spine, engaging the pelvic floor muscles. So we're keeping the pelvis stable here. The upper body is stable. 1 more round on each side. Guide your knees in towards the chest. Let's find our double leg stretch. Raise your limbs skywards. Pause for the inhalation. On your exhalation, engage the core muscles. Lower your limbs in opposite directions. Scoop your arms around, bend your knees in. Inhale to rise. Let's go again. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. So again, we're keeping the torso elevated. We're pressing the lower back into the mat. And the intention is to lower your legs down as far as you can without arching your back. So maintaining that compression between the lumbar spine and the earth. Exhale, engage the core muscles and the pelvic floor. Inhale to rise. Gaze between your legs, soften your face. On your next exhalation, keep the legs lifted. Let's come into our candle. Interlace your fingers behind your head, elbows stay wide. Inhale. On your exhalation, engage the core muscles. Lower the legs down with control. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower, and again, continue to press your lower back into the mat. If you'd like a modification, you can bend your knees to lift your legs. Otherwise, keeping the thighs active, pointing your toes, lengthening your legs. Soften your face. If you notice tension or pain along the back of your neck, you can grab a hold of the outer edges of your mat to support your torso. Let's go for one more round. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Let's come into our scissors. Grab a hold of your right leg. Lower the left leg. Inhale. Exhale to switch. Inhale. And exhale. So again, we're keeping the pelvis stable. We're using core strength here to facilitate the movement. Think about lengthening your legs as much as possible, keeping the torso elevated, using core strength to help you release any tension that you might be harboring around your face or your jaw. One more round in each direction. And let's come into our crisscross. Knees in towards the chest, elbows stay wide. Inhale to switch. Exhale to switch. So we're speeding up the breathing tempo a little bit here. We're keeping the elbows wide. Think about guiding opposite shoulder towards opposite knee. Again, the pelvis is stable. One more round in each direction. And guide your knees in towards the chest. Lower the head down. Well done. Extend your left leg onto the mat. Finding a nice hip flexor release. One breath here. And let's switch. Extend the opposite leg, knee in towards the chest. Mindfully release. Return both soles of the feet to the earth. Let's come up into a bridge pose, helping us to release the hip flexors. Activate the glutes and the core muscles here. Inhale. Exhale to lower down with control. Okay friends, let's roll over onto one side. Come up onto all fours in our tabletop position. On your next inhalation, arch the back, gaze forwards, tilt your tailbone and the crown of your head skywards. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, tailbone and the crown of the head towards the earth. And again, inhale, spinal extension. Exhale, spinal flexion. Let's go for one more round. Return to your neutral spine. Walk your hands out in front slightly so that we're coming into our supported plank. Tuck the toes under. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your left leg. Inhale, lower the knee. Exhale, straighten your right leg, and again. So with each exhalation, we're engaging the glutes as we lift one leg. Keep the pelvis stable. Continue to lengthen your spine and your neck. You can stick with this exercise, or in the next exhalation, lift both legs simultaneously. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. So each time you straighten your legs, activate the glutes, the quads, and the core muscles. Keep your legs lifted and begin to shift your weight forwards and backwards, coming onto the tips of your toes and then shifting back onto the balls of your feet. Return to your static plank, shoulders above wrists. Breathe. Well done. Lower your knees to the earth. Press your sits bones back towards your heels. Child's pose. Mindfully rise up one vertebra at a time. And let's come into a comfortable seated position, whether that be on your shins or perhaps crossing your legs. Place your left fingertips on the earth. On your inhalation, raise your right arm. Exhale, side bend. Inhale to rise up, right palm on the earth. Exhale, side bend to the right. Inhale to rise, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, raise the arms overhead. Exhale, palms towards your heart. And again, inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Thank you so much for today. Sending you love and light. May you be well. Feel free to leave a comment down below and share your experience with our community. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. Your efforts really help to support the continuation of free and accessible yoga.